Welcome to AlphaCars. My name is Dimitri, and today we're going to be checking out this absolutely amazing 2006 Porsche Boxster Roadster. We're going to learn quite a few things about this car. We're going to have it up on the lift. We'll take it for a test drive, and we'll certainly inspect. I'll try to inspect every square inch of the vehicle with my camera and report on the condition of the car. The car is in spectacular condition. It is virtually, I would say, actually rust-free from South Carolina. It has a Clean Carfax. It's been fully and exceptionally serviced, and it actually has a pretty low mileage in the low 60s for 2006, and most importantly, very well maintained miles on a 100% original car. All body panels original. The paint on all panels original with exception of front bumper. We refinished that for just cosmetic improvements, and it comes with cool features. It has heated seats. It has Boxster S aluminum wheels, pretty interior, and automatic climate control. When I say pretty interior, it comes with Sand Beige leather, and yes, it is classic guards red. How can you go wrong with that? It does have a transparent Porsche enthusiast history, always loved by its owners. The car was purchased new in May of 2006 in South Carolina, and the first owner only drove just under 3,000 miles and had the car for about a year. The second owner purchased it in June 2007 and drove almost 59,000 miles. And the third owner bought the car in June of 2017 and drove only 1,600 miles until AlphaCars acquired the vehicle in 2022. So the reason we acquired the vehicle, because it had the quality characteristics we're looking for in our pre-owned inventory, which is originality of the vehicle, transparent ownership history, impeccable service history, and then we build upon that with our value-added improvements. And on this car, we've done quite a bit. We started off with the Porsche comprehensive vehicle inspection. We installed a new set of Continental tires, and these are DWS, the latest generation extreme contact tires. We'll show them for you when we do the in-shop inspection. We also installed a new cabin filter. We weren't sure when it was changed. When we pulled it out, it was actually pretty clean. We still installed a new one. We have done enormous amount of reconditioning and detailing, including there were a couple of small dings without any paint damage. We had the paintless dent removal specialist take care of that. As I mentioned, we have removed the front bumper, and our body shop, our own body shop, has always done amazing job and refinished it. And then we've done extensive level of paint correction, polishing, buffing, touch-up, and all that turned into amazing result. We're looking at this stunning vehicle in amazing condition. So let's take a closer look at the vehicle on the lift. And we usually would often do paint meter readings right here on the camera, but you can go on our listing, alphacars.com, and you can see we have done metal panels, paint meter readings that actually pretty consistent between 3 and 4 mils, which is, as I said, consistent with factory original paint. And there are no indications of any even minor cosmetic repairs to the paint, except for a couple of small touch-ups, which I'm going to show you later on in this video. So let's continue with our shop inspection. Before we put it all the way up, let's look at it on the chest level on the lift. All the lines are nice and straight, which you would expect on an all original, factory original Porsche, for sure. I was going to say car, but some cars, even when they're all original, the panels are not ideal. Even on some modern cars, you'd be surprised with Teslas. Look at the condition of this car. Yes, offered by AlphaCars. Expect to be impressed. And we deliver on the promise. Carpet's in great condition. A little bit of light scuffing on the sill plate, very, very little. No chips on the door edge. Rocker panels are nice and straight, no scuffing. So we'll do a cold start. I'm getting inside this beautiful car and put the key in. Starts nicely. Clutch feels awesome. Look at this fantastic interior. Position all the buttons, shifter, handle. Steering wheel. As the engine warms up, we'll take a walk around the vehicle. Yeah, it is close to perfect condition. Absolutely no imperfections on the rear bumper. The front bumper, we did a full disassembly and refinish with impeccable color match. As you can see here, you have 3 panels, and the color matching is impeccable. The reason we refinished the bumper, there were some scrapes on the bottom, and of course there were some little chips here and there. There were a couple of chips on the hood that we touched up. You can barely see that, but the bumper was refinished, and the hood and the rest of the car, all the panels have factory original paint. There's a tiny little touch-up we did right here. You can see that, you can barely see that. The rest of it, there are really no imperfections. All the lights are nice and clear, shiny, no hazing. The seals are nice and soft. No chips on the glass. And as I was telling you before, the interior is in very, very, very nice condition. Including the seat bolsters, which is absolutely amazing. Another storage compartment right there. So let's take it for a quick drive. Yeah, and by the way, check out the door jambs. I love the Porsche manual shift, nice and crisp. It's a very, very solid convertible. Yep, we have to get the seat belts. Beautiful day. Incredibly smooth engine, torquey and smooth. Downshift. Running about just under 3,000. Oh, we're gonna check right front marker light. I think we have the bulb out. Definitely will take care of that. Yeah, the handling is just unbelievable. And we have a few bumps here. Suspension is nice and tight. No rattles. And we did have the car on the highway. It is impeccably smooth. tracks nicely. The steering wheel is straight, and the braking performance is excellent. No shimmies from braking or from highway just driving. Everything is super smooth. So we will be turning around. Love this right-hand turn. And the car just hugs the road. So we'll pull over here, get the top up. Oh, even horses like guards red Porsches. Check that out. Well, maybe it's not such a good spot. I will move up a little bit. This would work. Quiet street right here, so we can we'll have another look at the car. Actually, let's lower the windows. Yeah, nice and quick, the same speed on both doors. Again, I'll point this out, these are nice and soft. Beautiful lines. Nothing like red Porsche, especially in such amazing condition. Yeah, this is for sure ready to enjoy condition. There's absolutely nothing that the next owner would have to do. So let's get the top up. Yeah, and all you need to do is just to move this lever. Oops. As you get in, it's much easier. Yep, that's it. And to unlatch, you press this button and open it, and then it's all electric. So let's check out the top. Looks really nice with the top. And it's the top has a glass window in the back, with the defroster, with the electric defroster that says Porsche right on it. The top is in excellent condition, as you can see. It is nice and tight. So we can actually drive it back with the top up. Let's get the windows up. We'll do the seat belt this time. And we'll certainly adjust the temperature. 80, 70. Put it in the 70s. Top looks very nice on the inside. Fourth gear, and we'll throw it in fifth just for kicks. Has plenty of torque. We're at about 1700 in fifth gear at 45 miles an hour, and it still pulls nicely even up the hill. Oh, the one thing we're going to look at when we get back are the rims. They look very nice from the distance, and but I know we've done some little touch-up. There were some imperfections, so we're going to take a look at it, and I'll point that out to you. The dashboard is absolutely impeccable. Yeah, the center console, all the switches I mentioned in great condition. That was downshift in first gear, which was really, really nice. Reverse gear. Yeah, the clutch is absolutely phenomenal in this car. Grabs very, very smooth and no noises. Gonna back it up closer to Bronco. We've been doing a lot of rust proofing on Broncos lately. nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. Let's actually, let's look at the engine compartment. We saw the engine under, well, surprise. Yep. Floor mats are nice, and the engine, we're gonna see it up on the lift, but let's just hear it. The exhaust sounds awesome, and it really doesn't smell much. I'm gonna grab the microphone. I'm gonna rev up the engine a few times so we can hear it, and the microphone is gonna be directly under the engine. I'm also gonna keep it at the different RPMs at like 1500, 2000, and we'll give it a couple of good revs too. Yeah, you could hear the cargo lid actually closed. And what else can I show you? The wheels. So let's take a look at the wheels, actually the rims. Can turn off the engine. Once again, all the switches, everything looks really nice. So the wheels. This wheel looks really nice. Check this out. It has a couple of touch-ups, one right in this area, we're going to point that out, and one on the very edge of this lip. A couple of small things here, and otherwise it's all good. You can see the condition of brake pads and rotors in excellent condition. Let's check out the left rear wheel. Excellent appearance from about 3 feet away. Close-ups. Let's see, and I'm not seeing much of touch-ups here. Actually, right here on the very, very edge of this lip, we can see that right here. And as you can see, the condition of the rotor surfacing is nice. Brake pad material is all there. You can see the specs on our percentage, residual percentage of the brake life. It is listed in our listing. So on this side, from 3 feet away, it looks great. And again, there are a couple of spots on the outside where we touched up this rim, but overall it's all original. They have not been like fully refinished or stripped or painted. So this is original wheel, original paint with a little bit of maintenance touch up on the edge. What do we have here? Yeah, and tiny little bit here. Otherwise nice and original. Calipers in great condition. Nice white Porsche writing. What else can we show you? Well, if you really like this car, give us a call. But and actually you can check on our website, alphacars.com, and you can see if the vehicle is still available. And if it is, you can reach out to us, 978-263-9000, or alphacars.com, AlphaCars.com. We do have some goodies here. So what do we have? We have touch-up. More touch-up. I think it's a clear coat. Then we have owner's manuals. Owner's manuals. Yep. We actually didn't get here with our detailing, so we'll get rid of the napkins. No worries, and we'll clean this up, but otherwise it's actually pretty clean. Put this back in, and cup holders. This one works, and this one works. The pinnacle of German engineering are these Porsche cup holders. So let's look at the underbody of this gorgeous car. Here it is, and well, we'll just start from the very front. You can see the bumper, and that's one part on this car that we refinished. We actually took it off the car, completely disassembled it, and our renowned body shop refinished it. It had a couple of minor scrapes on the bottom and a couple of small chips, but the car was so perfect that we decided that it is definitely worth investing in the refinishing the bumper, and it definitely matched up nicely with the rest of the vehicle condition. So let's take a look at the suspension, front suspension. As you can see, well, everything was checked by our technician. There are no loose joints, of course. The car tracks beautifully, steers nice and straight, and there are no loose connections. You can see there's no rust anywhere. Look at all the hardware in immaculate condition. Splash shields are intact. And this is the front end, which is pretty simple. All the goodies are in the back of the vehicle, and to get there, we're gonna pass the underbody, which is protected by these splash shields. Also in nice condition, no damage, no cracks. And we are looking at the power plant. Famous horizontally opposed 6-cylinder engine. As you can see, no leaks or seepages anywhere. Nice and dry power plant. This one has manual transmission, as you know, so it's extra desirable. Look at the condition of all the components, hardware, aluminum is nice and bright. Rear suspension. Continental Extreme Contact, the latest generation of DWS. These are one of my favorite tires. I would have to say that I used to be Michelin only person, and I still love Michelin, but Continental makes a great tire. I run them for the last couple of years on my personal cars, and I love it. As you can see, rocker panels are nice and straight, no damage anywhere. Rubber parts, rubber mud flaps, you know, these factory integrated mud flaps in immaculate condition. Actually, there is one small mark I'm going to point out. It's on the splash shield. There's one minor blemish. I wouldn't worry about it, but we're full disclosure, so I'll point that out. And I think I saw one more over here. Let me see if that is still there. Yeah, there's one small hairline crack. Again, it's fully secured, but there's one little tab which is part of the larger splash shield. I think that's about it. Lovely, lovely car. We hope you enjoyed this video from AlphaCars. Consider subscribing, sharing, and please let us know which videos you'll like the best by simply clicking the like button. My name is Dimitri, reporting from AlphaCars' Boxster location.